Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Back. We back. Man, you two better give me some rhythm today, man. Stop playing around. And man, keeping it all the way real on these topics, man. You two playing with us, man. I'm fucking tired, yo. But, nevertheless, y'all know what time it is. Know what time it is. Ready to go down the cold basement. Had to bundle up. Bundle up. Man, Trap Boy Freddy supposed to be on the run. Yella Beezy arrested for Mo 3 murder. Man, what the fuck is going on the internet? What's up, John Tech Life? The fuck is going on the internet, man? Is anybody surprised? Yo, when I get to talk about shit though, people think I be geeking. Right? I'm just gonna keep my comments to myself, man. Just gonna keep my comments to myself, man. You know, let people enjoy. Let people enjoy the content. Ain't that what they call it? It's content, right? Content sure is getting people in a lot of trouble. God damn. I ain't never know. Yo, maybe I'm tripping. But I ain't never think content. I ain't never think content supposed to land you in prison. Man, Star C, 144K. What's up, Randy? John? Man, K-Flock. I said, yo, if y'all go back to the first video I did on K-Flock situation, when they hit him with that indictment, I knew what that was about. They couldn't stick him on a murder. So if y'all remember K-Flock situation, what's up, Siobhan? Y'all remember K-Flock situation, right? They charged him. He got charged on a state murder first, right? Where he was walking past a store or a barbershop or something, and dude ran out, pressed him. He had a strap on him. K-Flock fired, killed him. Now, throughout this trial, they was trying to keep that evidence that the dude had a gun. They was trying to keep that out of court, which is crazy. Just how can you keep that out of court? You know what I mean? Well, luckily the judge didn't allow the United States government to do that, which is a shocker. Typically, you see judges side with states attorneys and United States government attorneys. But in this situation, the United States government, I mean, the judge didn't side with the government. It's court long. But anyway, so K-Flock was found guilty on 5 out of 6 counts. I'll show you what happened. Y'all share the live, y'all. Let's get some people on here, man. YouTube be playing with us. Saying everybody else now, they in the 300s, 400s, 500s. That's their box. 700s. It's like they trying to keep me out the Wack 100 conversation. I want to talk about Wack 100 too, man. Eugene. My man say, Eugene, I know it's you. Hey, I think I'm going to read that every day for a week. You heard me? You might got to start the video off with that. I know it's you, Eugene. Don't do it, Eugene. Eugene Henley. Wack 100, wild as hell for that, y'all. Then hop online and play gangster. Yo, crazy. You're out here. Eugene! Yo, look, here you go, right? It's already on the screen. We gotta start the video off with this. Yo, but ultimately, Wack 100, he won. He won, yo. See, you can't get into it, right? Yo, you can't get into it with a person that's willing to go low, man. Like, if you don't have any integrity, I can't fuck with you, man. Straight up, cause you gonna go lower than me. I ain't willing to, you know. I might take it this low, but I ain't willing to go to the ground with it. Wack 100 was willing to go to hell with this shit. That he was going to do whatever he had to do. He said, "Don't do it, you ain't." Yeah, oh yeah, he part of the play. Matter of fact, I'm ready to show y'all something. We're gonna read what Wack 100 said first. Yeah, why ain't nobody trolling him about this? How many YouTube channels y'all seen troll Wack 100 about Eugene? Don't do it, Eugene. Why, yo? He deserved to be trolled. All that gangster shit he talk. Nobody's getting on him about this. Yo, my man say, hey, yo, hold up. My man say, Henley recounted to Victim 1 an incident in which Henley and Rolling 60 gang members chased down Wack 100, attempting to hurt him. There's 15 to 20 ends with us, with hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on, all black, tied down. She like, boom, she jumped in the car, paid for, whatever that means, and then took off. So the girl left. Boom, this nigga screaming, my wife, drawers, I see you. Eugene, I see you. Eugene Henley, I see you. He's screaming all that. He got his blower out. But he's fucked up because nobody's around. We like, bitch ass nigga. I'm like, yeah, bitch ass nigga. He like, die here. Man, don't do this. My wife, my kids in that car. Drawers. Don't do it, drawers. Hey, y'all get the fuck out of here, man. That nigga crazy. Talking all that gangster shit, man. Yo, this motherfucker scared to death. This is a man that's scared to death. Wack 100. Brick Baby told the same story, so I know it's true. You got two men telling the same story. Big U told that story on Wiretap. So let me show you what Brick Baby told the people that didn't see it earlier. He told the same story, man. Comes to your shower. The details are the Don't do it, Eugene. Yo, like, yo, see, that's the shit I be talking about. That's that Charleston White shit. Like, you talk all that shit online. But then when you see him, it's don't do it, Eugene. My kids, Eugene. My girl in that car, Eugene. Eugene Henley, no. Yo, I can't believe people let yo get away with that. See, yo, that's why I be questioning these niggas, y'all. Like, that's not normal. All that shit he be talking online, niggas letting him get away with that. Man, that's crazy.
Rumor has it, ain't been touched, boy. Oh boy, I was there, front and center. Man, Wack is
right, eh?
Wack break a whole lot of his believers.
You already did. I heard he just posted a video with Luce and Wack. I mean, Luce and Big G. I mean,
it was 2060. They didn't touch you. Boy, you was on camera shaking like screaming draws. They draws my kids here. Fake that 60 whatever there. Oh, bang. How you get on camera explaining yourself? Fix credit. No pyros help you. No blood cell, cuz. I think so. They left that. That's San Fernando Valley politics. He had the San Fernando Valley blood called trash, cuz. Not the Pacoimas I'm talking about, cuz. I think so. Ask Wack if he know what that hoodie look like, cuz. Who the dead homies. You gonna state whatever narrative you want to state, man. You know, gang. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
It's gonna be end of us
so
all.
He went and grabbed his thing. As soon as he got closer up on Cub, pull it out, pieced up. He jumped off the side of the stage. Everybody know the backstage of the Nova. He jumped in between the speakers. Came out the back door. Thought you saw a ghost. Trying to get up out of there and wave. You couldn't do nothing but get out your car. It was blocked in. What 60s ran when you hopped out, boy? Knock it off. See, so I was there. You know, the brick was just letting you play yourself. I was there. I could put some footage up here right now on the dead homies. But the footage when I was calling the homie phone, it's only the short footage because coming you start talking about your wife, yo kid, you was gonna do something with that blick, you should have did it. Oh hood, another false narrative. Capiana pulled out a badge on.
Alright, so there you have it. He's saying a lot. Wack 100 is still with different things. It could be dealing with where it's at between him. Pretty interesting. Got a lot of New York situation. We're gonna keep a close eye on this. Get in the comments.
Let's see what Wack 100 is. I'm trying to find a video because he explained it. Let's get Wack's side. Lied ass nigga. Wack responds to running from Big U. Now they're gonna give us all these new ass videos. That shit was a year ago. All this talking. Wack 100 says, "Big, you knocked out Nipsey Hussle." No, that's what Wack 100 did, yo. He weaponized the internet against him. Real strategic, very dirty. But Big U was moving like a slime ball, though, man. Moving like a fucking slime ball. This nigga been telling for years. Check your telling ass out. What's up, Jennifer? Oh, this nigga been telling online.
Cannon, aka Rapid Fire, you know what it is. We about to get straight to it.
So look at the title of this, y'all. 3 years ago, Loose Cannon says Big U run the West and don't fuck with Wack 100. He's a rat lover. So how you go from this to being a fucking tag team partner of him? That's very strange. Like I said, don't do it, Eugene.
So it's like, Wack, it's like you do all this internet thugging shit and acting like you just so turned up, putting it on Paru this, Paru that. Nigga, nobody seen you do nothing. Nigga, you beat up a nigga that was don't feed a nigga in Miami. What's that bitch ass nigga named Stitches? Like, bro, you did some buster ass shit, and then you acting like you got clout. Then you paid 2 niggas to act like they KKK, but nigga, they was construction workers, and you paid them $150. All that clout chasing shit don't equal up to real nigga shit, bro. We on real nigga time. Like, you have to really start watching your mouth, because niggas don't play that. Niggas play for keeps. Like, you talking about let's get down. Nigga, bitch ass nigga, you don't want to get down with the low, nigga. And you can put that on Pyro, nigga. I bet you, nigga, on any dollar, nigga. You don't want to get down, nigga, with the low, nigga. You know you staring death in his eyes, nigga. That's why you want to run with some coward shit. Oh, let me call Big U. Let me do this. Bitch ass nigga, he don't fuck with you. Nigga, you's a bitch. He don't fuck with rats. He don't fuck with rat lovers. He don't fuck with niggas that doing police shit. Talking about you got the key to the front door. If you do, bitch ass nigga, pull up. Neighborhood crip, we don't play that. Nigga, he don't do internet shit. But I'm out here, 6-0. So nigga, all that bullshit that you doing, bro, we gonna have to cut that out. You could call cuz and tell him, since you got the key to his front door and you talking about where niggas buffing at, and meet me over there, you bitch ass nigga. But cuz don't bend, he don't break, he don't fold. He don't do none of that. And I'm telling you. And he will be tagged in this video with your buster ass too. So if you want to get the end of my
Yo did a public service announcement. The Wack 100. Yo, these Cannon was slow as a motherfucker. I'd have DP'd his ass. Now get your dumb ass off the internet for you send us all to prison. So let's go back into this history a little bit, man. Says Big U snaked him
Top
first.
of the top, man. I'm back.
So he got all the coverage.
Out with Big U the way that he did, not apologize. To reach out to Big U's wife. Big U didn't want to see. Came out and said he family.
One man. Let's get one thing straight.
Respond to Big.
I apologize to one man and one man only. And that was at the end of the podcast. Whoever told you I apologize to you, they got you looking real crazy. Because I know you ain't seen it. Because I know you got a better brain than that. You should go tell
what it is.
Stop calling you what to fuck. Chasing at his best. Way out. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. But I issued no apology. I would never apologize to an individual that snaked me first. E1 Bill. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Till then, incredible diapers. Coming to a store near you. I'm winning.
All right, so Wack one.
I want to find when he explained the fight. Wack responds to running from Big U at Nova. Nova. It's the only time we're gonna listen to him, y'all, because I'm done with Joe for real. I just want to hear what he said back then. Cause I noticed that what he said versus what really happened is probably like crazy. I know he probably try to send like a gangster story. Old time that man was on. Oh shit! Look, he talked about this. Wack 100 on Big U running a play on T.I. Look, this in the paperwork. Everything yo was saying is in paperwork, man. Like yo, it's crazy, yo. He played the dirty, yo. He played the real dirty game, man. He played a real dirty game, yo. That's in paperwork, ain't it? Didn't we read that yesterday? Rapping with T.I. Now I'm not watching it, but I do want to see what he had to say. Oh, yeah, he's saying that.
I have never been to Alan Grunblatt's office about a deal. I just heard about this one too. For Wack 100 company, because you can't do that. If you know the music business, and I'm pretty sure you do, in the podcast business, Nobody can go get
Yeah, I know
nobody's
that shit
contract.
crazy.
That's the most ridiculous shit I ever heard. And
Yeah, remember he said he tried to steal Big Nipsey contract or some shit like that. Like he just was putting wild claims on this man, yo, for 2 years. Probably longer than that. Wild ass claims. Why they keep giving me the same fucking videos? You know how people did videos on that shit. Keep giving me the same videos. That shit crazy. Your motherfuckers used to be friends at one point.
Why do people always say that? I don't know.
Let's see if he implicated him in some. Let's see if he implicated him in any crimes in this video.
Are you?
nigga, because I don't know you.
It don't really matter though, right?
It does matter.
That boy supposed to be on the run.
It's weird. The Crips I know, they stand on they crippin'. They ain't never relied on no nigga from the other side, right? To empower them. They do business with them, right? But these niggas now is weird. It's like, ooh, there go Wack. Let's say something so we can get a clip and then put it on YouTube.
Is Clubhouse,
I don't know you.
Is Clubhouse ruining gangbanging to a certain extent?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a gangbanger.
Okay. Gang membership.
He's a Fed agent. Of course he's not a gangbanger.
I don't know. I don't know. I be hearing this nigga from this hood, that hood. This nigga ain't this. I don't know these little
I
dudes.
was just saying, like, you're the Elon Musk of Clubhouse street shit.
So here go the thing.
Clubhouse
if you
street
know,
shit.
right, it's an issue. Why say anything to me? Why come in my space? I make it a point not to go in their space. Right? Because me going in their space kind of like is a form of antagonizing.
Look,
yeah.
He's scared
Right?
to death.
So don't go in their space. I stay in my spaces.
Eugene, I know it's you,
You know what I'm saying?
Eugene.
So why come in my space and then get to saying a bunch of weird
So
shit?
you stay in a mostly Pyru space
No,
on
I stay in
Clubhouse?
my space.
Or just no ops
my
allowed?
space got Crips, Bloods, Pirus, niggas from every state, motherfuckers from the community, LGBTQ community. I got square motherfuckers. I got businessmen, Jewish people. My space is
Trans people.
Trans people,
They so fat.
queer people, gay people.
You can't
You know what
run
I'm
from them
saying?
people
My
though,
space
bro.
is what my business represents, the world.
Okay.
I don't even allow. I just had a situation where one of the homies wanted to have a room called Bomity Ventral. I didn't go for it because you're changing the C's to B's, and I got Crips on my stage that I love. So I'm like, either you change that back to Comedy Central. This ain't what that is. Because I don't need. Because the first thing they're gonna want to do is identify. Oh, Wack running a Paru thing.
Right.
My
I
shit
get
on
it.
Clubhouse is not a Paru thing. I just happen to be a Paru that's over it. And you're not gonna put me in a box like that.
Right.
I do business. I negotiate with everybody.
Okay. I like
You know what
it.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they shit is what it is. They name of they shit. Everything's a representation of that. Cool, that's your thing.
Is there any truth to the rumor that you put an alleged leader or a higher up from the other side? Is there any truth to the idea that you might have leaked their address or doxed them in some way?
Who address?
We'll edit this out. Big U?
I don't know his address offhand.
Okay. That's not true. Because somebody said that to me and I was like, wow, that seems over the line.
Well, you know, they hollering my address.
Oh, so it is true.
No, I don't know the direct address,
Okay.
but they hollering locations.
You know that man is.
You hollering locations,
I'm
nigga.
lying.
See, you know I don't know nothing about you. I'm going to fire back. And you say you coming in the name of that. Little dude need his little ass beat. But are they talking about the nigga came on there and said, I caught you and your daughter slipping?
They definitely
Man, fuck
police
you and
question.
them niggas.
Yo, but see that's the thing, yo. All of this was strategically done. Like, this is not happening by mistake. This was all strategic, man. He know what he doing.
Is there any truth to that?
He told me where I was at. I said, well, why you didn't get out? I was at that location. I caught you and your daughter slipping. Nigga, what you think? How you think it's gonna go?
It is a problem, bro. I'm ready to go in on it.
Fuck cripping and blood and power ruin. A man, how you think it's gonna go? So now you ask yourself, hey homie, you coming in here popping big you name, like he sent you.
I think a lot of these motherfuckers in on it. I think Sean Cotton in on it. I think a lot of them is in on it, man. I really do. Some people might disagree, yo, but what I see from this, yo, this shit ain't right. Every platform is asking police questions. Just think of all the platforms. They all doing it. DJ Academics, DJ UTV, Can Capone, they all asking police ass questions, man.
Called me and my daughters.
Yo, Say Cheese caused that whole beef between Yella Beezy and, well, he ain't caused it. Let's go to the interview. Let's see how this happened. Say Cheese Mode 3 interview. Is Mo 3 willing to squash beef with Yella Beezy? Like, yo, this is out of line, yo. Out of line. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, because Sean Cotton can't squash this beef. So if you can't squash the beef, don't ask about it.
And I see.
Let's see what happened.
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife.
You might be the smartest person in the CIA, but you're just not a killer.
Got this man killed, man.
And I see what's fucked up. What I don't like is the radio will interview you. Everybody else will interview you. They don't call them messy. Me and you have great interviews. Me and Yella Beezy have great interviews. I interview y'all. I'm messy. I'm this and that. Sean Cotton trying to come in and fuck up the city. I just really want to say, like, I remember when we did the Dallas vs. Everybody, and you came to the studio looking dirty. I remember going to, I was broken a bit. Yeah, I remember going to Houston with Yella Beezy. We eating 4 for 4s with my nigga.
I don't think it'd be real either, bro.
We was broke as shit. I remember when you didn't have that Osama chain. I remember when Yella Beezy.
I told y'all the play is they run them up off fake numbers, make them appear lit. Once you appear lit, everybody else gonna follow. You know, people have a herd mentality. Y'all gotta understand, yo, these people, they do studies and shit like that. Like they good with numbers. This formula is fucking probably 80%. Run the numbers up, make them appear lit, the people gonna follow.
He didn't have the shit that he had now. Bro, I'm one of them niggas I can really say. And I'm not saying that I was y'all day one supporters, because I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But I seen it. Like we saying, you go. Definitely. Y'all helped me as well. And I let people know that. You know what I'm saying? Without y'all, I feel like Say Cheese wouldn't be as strong in the city as it is now. But what I'm saying is, like, why wait till y'all get y'all fans, and why wait till y'all have all these supporters and y'all have all the jewelry and the watches and the cars and the Porsches and the
Look, he buttering them up. This is how you trick ignorance. Like these are police tactics, y'all. You butter them up. Yo, what was that? That live when we was watching the Woody, I think it was it Woody? They was interrogating somebody. And I'm breaking it down to y'all as we watching it. I'm like, oh, look what they doing. They go into the questioning, then they back off of it. If they get a little bit of resistance, they back away from it. Do a little bit more small talk. You know, so how you doing at school? Or, you know, how's your family? You know, things like that. Then they go back in again. A little bit of resistance, back off of it. Yo, these interviews are interrogation style interviews. Look how he riding his nuts. Only to then come in and ask him, Yo, what's up with man, what's up with you and Yella Beezy? The ignorance. And a lot of us would be like, because you already got them going now, it's easy to just let it flow. I'm gonna play it back. Right. Right. Like motherfucker call you, but they really want to ask you for some money. But they call you and pitch you a whole bunch of bullshit first. Knowing good and goddamn well you really just want some money. It was the Bloodhound Vert interview. Right. It was. On No Jumper.
I'm saying is like, why wait till y'all get y'all fans and why wait till y'all have all these supporters and y'all have all the jewelry and the watches and the cars and the Porsches and the Mercedes and the bitches and the grills. No, keep it real. Why wait for y'all? Why work hard for all that just to go backwards?
Who said we going back? It ain't no beef. I ain't got no beef, okay?
Nah, man, I don't look, man. I'm not here.
Yeah, look up. Nah, I understand. Let me tell you something though. I really ain't got no beef. I'm a man first. You know what I'm saying? So, just like you a man. You a man?
Definitely.
You and another man can have differences. You get what I'm saying? Y'all cannot see the eye to eye. Y'all cannot be on the same topic. You know what I'm saying? Or the same discussion or whatever the case may be. Y'all ain't gotta fuck with each other. I mean, y'all beefing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beef, man. Got no beef, man. You know?
Man, look, man, and I know you as being a rapper, you don't want to incriminate yourself. And that's cool. That's cool. I'm not, look, I usually ask the crazy shit, but I really want to know, what would it take for you, Yella Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy, to sit down at the table with some respectful people?
This question is out of line. Because Sean Cotton can't pull that off. You can't pull that off. So why even ask him that?
Not be friends. I'm not saying y'all niggas gotta be friends. But what can people in the city do? And I know you spoke to hella powerful people. I don't want to say no names. You know what I'm saying? You sat down with some people who tried to nip this shit in the bud. What can they...
Oh, sorry.
Smooth taste, going to play. Michelob Ultra, superior might be.
It is time. Let's
now,
go
one of
ahead
these
and launch your
interviews he
business
crashed out. I don't
search
think
on
that's the one. I'm gonna find it.
Go ahead and get your LOC.
And I don't want no funny answer and all that. Is it to a place to where it can't be done?
Like kind of like this, man. You go.
Look, what the fuck? He edited that part out. Yo, edited that part out and went straight to this.
I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the second time he did it. This video.
You can't just, matter of fact, fuck all that. If it is a problem, I don't know about no problem with no beef, but if it is one, and the city want to be for the city, and everybody be talking about this for the city and shit, oh, I'm gonna get on that too. Motherfuckers be like, shit for the city. You got people from the radios to the bloggers to the people doing podcasts. Like, when they see me, it's yeah, bro, you the truth. You know what I'm saying? You doing this, you killing these niggas, you know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't fucking with you. Then they get over there and they see them, they say the same thing. Yeah, man, you killing them niggas, you killing that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And keep doing your shit. But then when something happens, man, the city gotta come together. And the ain't no OGs out here. I know. It's like they want positive shit, but they ain't doing nothing to make it positive.
Yeah, all of them
trying to make it positive, they gonna blame one person, like blame me. You get what I'm saying? You know I'm always blaming something. Say it. You know I'm always blaming something. Even if I ain't doing shit. Like, it's always a one-sided thing when something negative going on. It's a one-sided thing. Like, boom. If something negative happen right now, it's gonna be, well, 3, you need to chill so we come together. Don't say no 3, you need to chill so we come together. Say everybody. Go tell you what you're telling me.
But I feel like people come at you because you're the aggressor. You put out the diss songs. He doesn't put out the diss songs.
Man, you know what I mean? Diss song? Hold on, okay? I'm gonna tell you what a diss song is. Let me break down a diss song. A diss song.
Look, he got him, y'all.
Is when
he got him. Got him going now. Showtime. This is podcast gold. Like, that's how these niggas think, man. playing on ignorance. That's all they doing, yo. They're playing on ignorance. And that's what I've been trying to explain to people. But they done tricked everybody into thinking this is content. He talking about an issue with another man that led to his death. Yo died behind this shit.
One rapper and this rapper don't like each other, right? And in their head, they feel like, I want this to happen to a rapper. I want to do this to a rapper. I wish this would happen to a rapper. I'm gonna say this bar, this line right happen to a rapper. Anything I done rapped about is, you know, I'm just rapping what going on in the streets. I'm just rapping my life. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not rapping about something that, oh, I hope happened, or it should go like this. Like, nah, I'm just rapping. I'm telling you what happened. That's all I be doing. I'm like a blogger when it comes to the rap shit. Like, I'm blogging my life. I'm blogging the streets. I'm blogging what's going on some real life facts though type shit. Like, so it's like, it's not about I'm the aggressor, none of that. Nah, y'all it be all y'all motherfucking asses. Bro, chill, bro. Well, what you talking about, chill? Did you telling them that? Nah, they don't be over there telling them that. Y'all be over there saying, oh, why 3 doing
That's
this?
what it do. It start off as just a rap beef, but see, that's the issue. These motherfuckers, these blogs instigated. So you bring him up here, ask him about Yella Beezy. You bring Yella Beezy up here, ask him about Mo3. Eventually they're gonna clash. Eventually somebody's gonna say something that the other person deemed so disrespectful that now I can't let it go. But then the same people who instigates it backs away from it. And we allow them to do it. They back away from it and play stupid like, yo, I just was asking questions. I mean, he didn't have to answer them. Well, you didn't have to ask them questions either. But nobody calls them out but me, it seemed like.
You all right? Y'all think that? Nah, bro, it's gotta be one band, one sound. It's gotta be equal. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, at the end of the day, if it was a difference or something, and the city want to see something, bro, they want to see something positive. Everybody that's on social media and everybody that's got something to say or got a little 2 cents to put in.
Bro,
celebrity boxing match, me, T Diddy, and goddamn whatchamacallit, and we gonna run it, and all the people they gonna go up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no smoke. Ain't gonna be no smoke. Like, ain't gonna be none of that. Like after that, like you get what I'm saying? Like everybody, it won't be no smoke. It won't be no bloodshed. It won't be none of that. Why? Because people want to see something for the city, and people want to make it right. Okay, cool, man. You got all these big names. You got all these big promoters. You got all these people who gonna chime in. Celebrity boxing, man. You understand me? Three versus whatchamacallit, T Diddy. Knock T Diddy out first round. You get what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. He got nuts. You know what I'm saying? And then whatchamacallit is just the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? That's really what they want to see. They don't want to see T Diddy. You get what I'm saying? Not the facts. You get what I'm saying? Like, the T Diddy, the backup dancer, we're gonna go get him out first. Let him come out, do his dance around the ring, whoop, whoop, scoop him up, he out of there. Real talk, like, and it's simple. You can't knock that. You can't knock that, right? Nah, you can't knock that. That's some positive shit. With some gloves on. If it's a problem. I ain't got no problem with the rappers. I just be staying out my style, stay in my lane, you know, I do my thing, you get what I'm saying? Make my music, you know.
I'm just saying because you have kids, he has kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a lot to lose.
Yeah, like
even the fans, like I deal with rap beef every day with artists out of the city, inside the city. The fans make it difficult too. You got your fans rooting you on, you got his fans rooting him on, and then it makes you feel superior and it makes you feel untouchable. You know what I mean? When nobody's untouchable. So
that's what I'm saying. So look, if you got two fan bases going at it, and they want to see some action, and y'all want to put the cities back together, and y'all want to do something positive, set it up, man. Say cheese, celebrity, boxing, 3 versus whatchamacallit.
No, keep calling him whatchamacallit. Like, yo, see, this one's it. Man, this shit crazy. But this not even the worst one. It's one way worse than this. That's what I was looking for. It's one way worse than that. Yo went in on them boys. Look. Just look at the titles, y'all. Let's just look at the titles. Trap Boy Freddy explains why he dissed Mo 3. Go Yayo. Get Money Lil Ronnie on Go Yayo on Mo 3 beef. It's ego bullshit. Yella Beezy addressed all Mo 3 and Boosie rumors. Mo 3 being homeless, never trying drugs. That ain't about nothing. I think that's the interview. Trap Boy Fred reveals if he can respect Mo 3. Lil CJ Casino explains why him and Go Yayo fell out. Look at this shit though, y'all. Come on, man. Trap Boy Freddy checked up on Mo 3 when he went in jail. Like, yo, this is disgusting, y'all. Like, yo, this is not what things are supposed to be about. 5 years ago. DJ Vlad, look, Vlad even got in on it.
Let me get you a cold one. Try one of these. That is the best buffalo wing
It
in the
definitely
county.
be media trained.
Buffalo? No, it's just chicken. It was invented in Buffalo, the city.
So it's not buffalo.
You all right, man?
It's quite spicy.
Shorty is tricking them, y'all. Clout, see, this is the thing, Malcolm. Clout is on the line. Clout is on the line, man. Clout can get you rich these days. So you putting them in a situation where they gotta choose clout over freedom or death. That's the situation they're getting put in when they get on these interviews. Clout, freedom, death. Which one you want? Yeah, but PB that's PB Longway. Everybody ain't gonna be PB Longway, bro. How about they just don't ask the questions? Like, why people refuse to hold them accountable? Why not just don't ask the questions? Like, that's what I don't understand. When are we going to get to that point? Yo, just don't ask the question, man. He talk about it, clip it. Don't even put it in a video. Sometimes, you got to protect people from their self, man. They said Sean Cotton to get on here and say Mo 3 was my friend. Like he said, get Money Lil Ronnie. But see, there you go, Malcolm. This is not entertainment. Know what entertainment is? Martin. You know what I'm saying? Some movie, some show. Yo, that is entertainment. This shit is real. That's what I'm telling you. They tricked y'all. I don't know how they did it. I guess it happened over the course of years. This is not entertainment. This is real. People died. People go to prison. In entertainment, people don't die and go to prison. They did trick you, Malcolm, based off what you're saying. You said this is entertainment. It's not. It's not entertainment. Do you think Big U and Brick Baby and all of them was entertained? Getting their house raided? Was it entertainment then? Was it entertainment for Big U to turn himself in to be facing 20 years? You just a troll, because you know it ain't. They wasn't entertained. Entertainment stopped. You know what I mean? It's not entertainment, yo, when you start talking about prison and death. It's not entertainment, bro. Now, if you wanna believe that, believe it. But the facts is this is not entertainment. What's up, OG? They don't even do that shit no more, Quentin. We always have, right. That's what interviews see. Yo, this young generation probably don't remember what interviews used to be. This wasn't interviews. They asked them about music. Where's the music questions? These people got families. Ask them about their families. Dig more into how they grew up. They don't even do none of that shit no more. It's all who you beefing with, why. Who you beefing with and why? People still listen to it, Malcolm. Come on, yo, don't troll, y'all.
Well, after we did the interview with you, I interviewed Mo3.
Who?
Mo3.
I don't know who that is.
Well, I asked about the shooting, and he said there's no beef, but he said you just gotta stay out the way. It's real out here, and
It's real out here. Shit. Niggas getting hit up every day out here. Like, it's the world. Like, somebody right now, we topping right now. Somebody right now.
Bro, he's
right now, like,
he's the dead guy in this situation. He's the dead guy.
shit, you gotta stay out the way, man.
don't know who that is.
No, I don't know who Buddy is.
Okay.
Where you from?
I think he's from the same place you're from. Same area.
Dallas?
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Never heard of him?
I know everybody from my city making noise.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Look.
Well, Mo3 dropped a song called 219.
Look. 3 times. 3 times. I don't know him. Never heard of him. Even though it's disrespectful. But look what Vag do. Type in the song. Well, he had a song called da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You haven't heard that song? Come on, man. Yo, this is not interviewing. Yo, this is interrogations. This is instigating. That's what this is, man. This is instigating.
Some people say it's a diss song towards you.
I ain't never heard it.
Never heard it? Okay. So I guess that's all there is to it.
Yeah, I don't even know who you fuck you talking about. Back in Beezy, that's dropping Friday. That's my new mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga got back at it again, feature Quavo and Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker going crazy.
Look, let's talk about my music, man. That's what interviews used to be.
Got the Rich MF going over for real. Got a lot of more music coming, you know what I'm saying? Shit with Chris Brown and Too Short, all that shit.
I feel like
I've been in my bag. I don't know.
Hey, man, it's my job to ask. You know when you sit down here that I'm going to ask these types of questions.
I don't even know what questions you have to ask.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, one thing we didn't cover last.
Shit dirty, man. It's dirty. It's not cool. It's not entertainment. You shouldn't die. You shouldn't have to die after an interview. Look at this question. Look at this question. Lil Ronnie and Go Yayo getting in a shootout on the highway. What the fuck? Hey, man, people was crazy, man. I'm trying to find that interview with Mo3 went the fuck off. Oh, people still watch y'all? That's crazy. Oh, people still watch y'all. I can't even find the shit. So let's see if Houston News covered Yella Beezy yet. Yella Beezy arrested.
I got the latest for Yella Beezy arrested. The first headline from NBC5 Dallas-Fort Worth is Dallas raper Yella Beezy charged in Mo3's murder, accused of hiring hitman.
I wonder where they got that information from. At all this fucking time. I wonder where they got that from, y'all. Who you think? What you think? Dude told? Y'all think dude snitched on him? It's a long time after the arrest to just pop up with this out of nowhere. He must have read it.
A Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes. It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime. Police say the victim, a hip-hop musician named Mo3, was approached by the killer on I-35. Both men stopped their vehicles. The victim got out, took off, started running, but was shot several times on the highway. A bystander inside another vehicle was also hit. Police say that person did not suffer life-threatening injuries. Police are still looking for the shooter.
Ran that man down on the highway, man. And then the blogs that instigate this shit don't hold no accountability. All right, let's read this. Well, at least they ain't charging federally. A Dallas County grand jury formally indicted Marquise Conway, also known as Yella Beezy, on Tuesday for the murder of Melvin Noble, also known as Mo3. Investigators say Conway hired Kevon Dontrell White to kill Noble. Noble was killed on November 11, 2020 in the middle of I-35 in Dallas. Police say White shot Noble in the back several times as he tried to run away. Conway was arrested on Thursday and is being held in Dallas County Jail. A bond has not been set. Documents. Where's the court documents at? Got the court documents somewhere? This better not be the same exact article. What the fuck is rumination? So he only caught a firearms charge. He probably told. Yo, where's the court records? I want to read them. Damn, Yella Beezy. These damn rap beefs is taking rappers off the streets. Because you got so many agents online right now, they're making the job so easy. All these motherfucking agents. That shit crazy. Yeah, but nobody's gonna hold Sean Cotton accountable. Just like anybody hold him accountable for the Lil Ronnie situation. He gonna get away with it. Do it to another rapper the next 2 years. It'd be another rapper from Dallas, Fort Worth got killed, fuck around with Sean Cotton in his interviews. It's like, this is my thing, right? How long y'all gonna keep allowing these motherfuckers to do that shit before they get called out for? Like, how many rappers gotta die, yo? If we could put a number on it, right? How many rappers died from blogs instigating beefs? How many more is gonna be? We lost a nice amount already. So this is 16 minutes ago. If I can make us pay for this. I knew he was gonna try to make us pay. According to court documents, He's chased on foot, shot one time, Interstate 35 East. Damn. So let me show y'all the indictment. I wonder if they're gonna release how they found out. Somebody from Houston gonna have to get that paperwork, Dallas or something. Somebody from that area. Cluster Shields ain't letting up. I don't blame them. They sat there and tried to say she smoked weed, and now they ain't trying to recant. Look at this though, y'all. Look at that. It was all cool at one point. What the fuck happened? Clout. Clout happened, y'all. That's what happened in this situation. Clout, blogs. They was all friends. Who would have known? Who would have known, man? Who mother is that? They was somebody mother. It ain't watch you call your friends. Watch them blogs you go to. They'll put you together. Look at this situation. Hold up. The grand jury of Dallas County, state of Texas, duly organized at the January term of the Criminal District Court number 4, said county, upon its oath due present in said court at said terms, that Marquise Conway, hereinafter, called defendant on or about the 11th day of November 2020 in the county of Dallas, state of Texas, did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the death of Melvin Noble, an individual hereinafter called deceased, by employing Kevon White to murder deceased for this must be money, and the promise of remuneration, namely United States currency, from defendant and pursuant to said agreement. Kevon White told. Kevon White did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the death. Yeah, he told. That's why they only charged him with the gun. That boy told. That boy told. Yeah, Kevon White put them together. Yella Beezy must stop sending them payments. Stop sending them payments. Get off this nigga page. So look, they say Trap Boy Freddy is allegedly on the run. This is not the feds. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. This is a state case. This Mo3 mother right here. Justice for my baby. That's good. She get to get some, you know. I know that shit probably was hard watching yo do what he do. Thinking that he took her son away. But look at this though. Show y'all this. Let me show y'all what entertainment does. So today is Fort Worth Get Money, Lil Ronnie, and his 5-year-old daughter's funeral. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you new. This is what y'all call entertainment. This is what it leads to. Entertainment y'all know and love. This what happens. This what happens on the back end of the entertainment. When the entertainment stops and it gets real. When entertainment stops and it gets real, this is what you get. A fucking dead baby. They must have buried them in the same casket. I don't think no gang. You said it's entertaining, not me. I think this shit disgusting.
Armani, you bless the lives of so many people. You were always so bright, so caring, so loving. Your heart was so great.
Oh, man.
You always wanted everybody to have everything you had. You had so much love to give because...
Hey, GG. I'm not blaming the whole thing on the blogs. But what I'm saying is, if there's already smoke, you don't add gasoline to the fire. It's already, you don't add gasoline to it. These blogs are adding gasoline to the fire. I don't have to know the story to see that. I watched it. I seen it in real time. I know it started in the club. Mo3 Poser did that. I ain't, man, fuck all of that. That's irrelevant to what I'm talking about. I'm talking about once there's already smoke, leave it alone. You don't take people from platform to platform asking them questions about this person. Hey, Go Yayo, what you think about Lil CJ Casino? Hey, Lil CJ Casino, what you think about Go Yayo? Hey, Lil Ronnie Hood fan, what you think about? Like, come on, man, that's instigating, man. It's instigating. I don't have to know the story for that. I don't have to know the story to know that, yo, that people get killed in those type of situations. These people ain't on no blocks. It wouldn't be niggas on the block. Because niggas on the block don't play the middle. Because the problem, see, the thing is, niggas on the block can get touched for playing the middle. These guys are playing the middle and they out the way.
But your mommy and daddy loved you so much. You had so much to overflow and give to other people. Remind me, I promise to make it my mission to live the life you always lived and give the amount of love and compassion you gave to all the people around you. Chucky, I know you got your baby girl, and you better figure out how to do those baby hairs while y'all up there. We love y'all, and we'll miss y'all forever. Armani,
shit fucking ridiculous, man.
I don't have no reason.
The amount of people that make excuses for this bullshit that's going on with these blogs is sickening.
Speech. I got informed as I got to the door they wanted me to speak today, so I didn't know I was on program. But I know Chucky 25 plus years. We met in middle school by 6th grade. And,
hey, yo, you know,
he moved in with me middle school.
Have y'all heard of contributing factors? What is contributing factors? There's always contributing factors that lead up to these situations. It can be gangs, it can be blogs, it can be monetary, it can be a female. Contributing factors, man. What I'm saying is, if you take this blog element out of some of these beefs, they'll die down. They'll die down. Especially when ain't nobody got killed yet. We talking about beefs when ain't nobody died. Ain't nobody died in this Mo3 and Yella Beezy shit at that time. But if you instigate and instigate and instigate and instigate it, somebody will. I'm gonna stop telling y'all. Just sit back and keep letting these motherfuckers get rich while everything around them dying. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy this show like everybody else. Act like I don't even see the shit. Meanwhile, we been sold out by blogs. If you want to be honest of what's really going on, we're being sold out. They getting rich and leaving behind dead bodies and mothers crying and children and fatherless children. But nobody don't see it that way though.
Time. And ever since then, we just been real close. I went a different way. He went a different way. But somehow we always link back up. We always come back together. I talked to Chucky about 4 weeks ago, about a month ago now.
Yeah, but that was before. That was before
the mysterious ways.
That was before the beat. It was already being instigated. Yo, Sean Cotton he came out instigating these beefs. We can go back 8-10 years ago. He instigating Go Yayo. Let me show y'all. I think people must have forgot. There must be a lot of new people here. Let's go to that Go Yayo interview. Look at this shit. Let's go to this Go Yayo interview. This is the gold standard right here. This is the gold standard of the bullshit. It don't get no better than this. When it come down to instigating and it come down to tricking this boy because he ignorant. Y'all gotta realize you're dealing with ignorance in a lot of these cases, man. He crashed this boy right out.
Be way more.
Yeah,
it would be plastered everywhere.
Yeah, because I'm your user. I'm bigger than them niggas one, and then I bring traffic to pages. You know that. I'm not going out my way to work on no nigga. He ain't going out his way to work with me.
And you was like, why are you mentioning me? I seen it.
Nah, these rap ass niggas ain't gangster. These niggas is hoes. Oh, years nigga, I ain't seen my little boy. I met my little boys in prison. On 3 interviews about me.
Yo. Start the interview off the rip. We 2 minutes and 19 seconds in. Let's go back further.
Like this, politics that get so gay. You know what I'm saying? Specifically like Houston politics. You know what I'm saying? You got lame ass like Walker. Cause he right now he bigger than y'all years at the time. You know what I'm saying? And he'll do shit like, oh, with that nigga, I ain't sure that's gay. You know what I'm saying?
So that's going, you saying that's going down behind the scenes.
That's for shit show going on. You know what I'm saying? But that's a small part of.
But wait, is that an assumption or are they telling
Yep, they definitely did it with G Money and Young Boy too.
People tell you what's
You're right.
going on, like, man, I thought that shit with you and bro was fake. I said, I ain't know it was real smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, so I ain't know it was real smoke.
So certain rappers,
that's crazy.
So certain rappers don't want to stand next to you because of that.
In Houston politics, Houston stick with Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Listen
and
to
where
that.
I'm from, I'm not from Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm from Dallas though.
I'm not from Dallas.
Yeah, I get it though. Now I know that Fort Worth and Dallas is not the same.
At the end of the day, I'm a Fort Worth nigga. To the radio, to the club promoters, to all that, I'm a Fort Worth nigga, gang. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's a lot of shit against your and I ain't up about it, but it just make me like, I can do some other shit. I ain't no lame ass.
I'm saying that because because Sauce with Casino.
Who is Casino?
CJ Casino.
Look, here we go. 2 minutes and 45 seconds in. He go straight for the gusto. See how he slid it in? Y'all gotta realize these guys, he not stupid. He's ignorant. So when you're dealing with somebody that's not stupid, you're dealing with ignorance who's chasing clout, it ain't hard to trick him. Look how he slid it in. Look, listen to it.
At the end of the day, it's a lot of shit.
He started out talking about Sauce Walker and slid CJ Casino in that bitch.
Against your ears, and I ain't up about it, but it just make me like, I can do some other shit. I ain't no lame ass.
I'm saying that because because Sauce with Casino.
Who is Casino?
CJ Casino.
Niggas ain't nobody.
But I'm saying
that's super.
I'm saying he's from Fort Worth too, though.
But he just doing that on some gay shit, on some dick riding shit, on some who he beef with Yayo. You know what I'm saying? On some shit like this, it be so.
A person that end up.
A nigga get on the internet and say, I need to build a campaign off of him.
Person he beefing with
then
in
go
real
on
life,
interviews
where
about
people
me.
lost their life.
Then endorse a nigga who whole campaign is a campaign off me. Got on the interview and said I moved back to a city to see what Yayo was talking about. Come on, what type of ass shit is that? These weird ass. That's what I gotta go against though. You know what I'm saying? Now, how long before you say anything out? Now you got people like
look at his hand. Watch how he keep covering his mouth. That's how you tell he know what he doing. See, I pay attention to body language as well. Pay attention to his body language.
You know what I'm saying? My bro. But you a blogger. So you gotta do your job. So you gonna promote this pussy ass shit.
I haven't posted the beef at all. Say that.
I'm saying these pussy rappers.
I got to. That's my job.
You don't gotta post these pussy ass niggas and you know they be keeping real in the street.
I can't be biased. But I can't be biased. I can't be biased though.
Hey, regardless of why not? I thought real was overriding everything.
Regardless
of let these pussy ass had everything in the motherfucking world to try to push that user to the side like I'm a lame ass. You thought you niggas is pure hoes, they jury fake, they niggas is pure, they don't do nothing. And I tried to be cool, I tried to come home on some shit like, I don't give a fuck about these niggas. But they rolled my dick. Then when I go to spaz and everybody saying, nah, Yayo's tripping. Yayo need to do that, he too grown for that. He need to start rapping about murder. But these cats can do all this shit to me, but when I say something back, I'm a hoe, I'm tripping.
It's two sides of that.
And you know what's going on, I don't like that shit, that you don't promote that shit. You supposed to be saying this, I'm on your ass.
So wait.
I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass right now.
Sit on the couch.
I'm on the couch, but shit, hey, the couch ain't hold all this right now.
Two sides of that.
You love it.
You got the CJ Casinos who tell people that I don't post him. I'm Team Sam. I feel like if you would have
talking about I didn't come on,
see how you popping it now?
Look,
no.
He love it. You see how you popping it now? Keep doing it. Now Yayo in jail. His homie dead. His homie girlfriend dead. Ain't no telling what's going on with the other side. Yo, it's like they got a hub in every fucking coast. He is control of Texas. You got Adam over there and Vlad over there in California. California big as a bitch. You're gonna need two of them over there. You got DJ Academics on the East Coast. You got DJU up in Chicago. They all doing the same thing. But when I try to explain this to people, they start fucking with my channel. They're all doing the same thing. Let's go back further in the video. He bring his name back up.
Put the little niggas on that shit. I need
Close them though.
Baby, what I ain't want.
You don't.
What the fuck? Ain't commercials are gonna play. The fuck shit just came on.
Baby either. What you talking about? Want. It's my hoe. Fuck you talking? You got my baby. Nigga, it's my hoe. And I'm really lit.
The type of women are they all like for what?
It's not even over blood and crip. They just happen to be blood. It's fucked up like that. And the murder real fucked up like that.
Damn.
Dallas too.
Yeah, but it ain't like Fort Worth though. When it comes to the gang banging, the blood.
Next question.
Nah.
Yeah, you talking about we on next question number 3.
Nah, man, but shit. Damn. I got a girl, and then I got
December. Put on Gerber. I need my talk. I did so much to boo. That nigga's a pure hoe.
Here you go again.
About 8 months.
I just did 4 years.
But I'm talking.
Here you go.
A song in this.
Now this is 48 minutes in. He brings him back up again. Shorty don't want to talk about him, but he's a crash out. He's ignorant. It's nothing. I could get him to talk if I wanted to, but I don't do that to people. I wouldn't even put him in that situation.
You didn't do no drugs.
No, yo,
I thought you didn't do no drugs. You didn't put names on saying, nothing. You gonna have one of my hoes tripping. Why you put my name?
What's up, Edward?
No, you talking a little fast. I'm trying to catch up.
Nah, you listening slow.
Okay, I got you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm saying this.
Yo, they need to start getting put in beefs. That's what. The sad reality is somebody got to get hurt for this to stop. That's the fucked up. That's the realest I can tell y'all. Somebody got to get hurt for this shit to stop. For them to be like, oh shit. Damn, yo, we crossed the line. That's the only way it's going to stop. But the reason why I don't think it'll ever get to that point is because clout overrides common sense. Clout overrides judgment. So these boys, these guys that they bringing up here, 95% of them is going to choose clout over common sense. They know they shouldn't be answering these questions. They know these questions are federal. They know these questions are stirring up the beef. But the need for clout equals money.
All I'm saying is this, guy. The shit they try to promote, like, I got a reason to be spazzing and shit. You just said it in your head. Nigga went on a media run.
About his album. I said I'm mad at the bloggers for asking him that.
Though? And everywhere he went.
They asked him about you.
Because went on to think that shit over with his career. Then what made this man get on a song and diss me again? What's up, gang? I thought you didn't want to
TV.
You just said to the internet you don't want, like, I ain't beef that he believes me. Why you keep bringing me up? I said I want the punch 6 months ago. It's 6 months later. You still talking about years, but I need you for my career though. I need you for my career though. And I showed you. So let's see what's going on. What you gonna do when you run into me at one of these clubs? When you jumping out trying to do a promo or something for Texas Tires or something, I done pulled up because I got cars and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I know what's up with me for real. Nah, I'm saying nah for real. So I'm saying nah for real.
Yeah, but see, that's not gonna happen though, GG. That ain't gonna happen. It's not crazy. That's people think this is entertainment. People think this is funny. It's gonna have to be a situation where these guys who's been put against each other realize, like, yo, this motherfucker's playing the middle. And I ain't talking about Sean Cotton, I'm talking about all of them.
I want to go back to the CJ shit.
Who?
You said this girl knows.
Who is CJ?
Look, bringing it back.
Who? You just mentioned
49 minutes and 30 seconds later, I want to get back to Lil CJ.
I don't know what that is, guy. We done talking about Cuz. Who is that? And his hoe ain't nothing. What you talking about?
Straight up, bro. Because we gonna keep that shit real how it's supposed to be kept.
You're in your story right now. Tripping.
What story? That story still up there?
Saying you would go to the west side. You go to the west side.
Oh, you know my people from the west side. I was going to Como.
But you tagged CJ though.
That's my boy. Oh, you talking about that CJ, my son.
Bro.
Look, this shit disgusting, man. Now you go back to this. Since it's entertainment.
My son asked about him. Daddy, where Chucky at? Tell Chucky I want to see him for my birthday. So it was my son's birthday. And so I called Chucky, I FaceTime him. Where you at? And of course his answer, you know, I'm in the hood, pull up on me. So we pulled up on him. Where you at? And of course his answer, pulled up on him, took pictures with Chucky, we talked. If you know Chucky, he don't forget nothing. He got talking about when we was in 6th grade again. So he like, man, you remember we used to wear Allen Iverson? You remember we used to get braids, Allen Iverson shoes and T-Mac shoes? I'm like, yeah, Chucky, I remember. He's like, you remember you took me to them apartments? We got our hair braids. They had some stairs in them. I say, Chucky, that was Prince Hall Apartments on Southside. He say, okay, yeah, that was Prince Hall. But Chucky was a good person, man. I mean, Chucky come in, he'll light up a room for sure. He had a smile, character, very charismatic up on him. Took pictures with Chucky, we talked. He has a better plan now. He's succeeded to heaven, where a lot of us still trying to get to. But
this is what happens, man. This is the result of the entertainment everybody like. Right here. Poster child. Shit disgusting, man. I'd be glad when people realize that shit, man. For real. So, K-Flop. Not that one. Found guilty in gang RICO case and faces life in federal prison. Let's see if we can pull up an article. K. Flock found guilty.
Capital murder. According to justia.com, the defendant, Kyle Trevor Flack, was convicted of capital murder, first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and criminal possession of a firearm. The jury sentenced him to death after finding 2 aggravating factors that were not outweighed by mitigating
That's not it, y'all. They ain't sentencing Shorty to death, y'all. That ain't it. I don't know who the fuck that is. Damn, they sentencing Shorty to death. Yo, fucked up. The news ain't covered. I think that shit wrong that they don't let cameras in federal court. I think the reason they do that, yo, because in federal court, yo, they be doing a lot of illegal shit. That's the only reason I think they do that. They get away with all the illegal shit they do. K. Flock was convicted on federal racketeering and firearms charges by a jury in New York City on Thursday, March 20th, as prosecutors successfully argued his rap lyrics were not just entertainment, but evidence of violent crime. Fuck, I get all the way down there. Acting U.S. Attorney Matthew Podolsky didn't hold back in celebrating the conviction, emphasized the verdict's significance against the Brooklyn-based rapper. K. Flock installed fear across the community with his violent actions, and then threatened rivals, bragged about shootings, and taunted victims in his rap lyrics. The jury found K. Flock guilty of racketeering conspiracy, use of a firearm resulting in death, attempted murder, and assault for dangerous weapon. However, jurors acquitted him on a separate murder charge connected to the 2021 death of Hosquar Hernandez. The trial, which kicked off on March 10th, attracts significant attention due to prosecutor's controversial strategy of introducing K-Flock music in music videos as evidence. Prosecutors argued that the rapper's lyrics explicitly detail his involvement in violent acts, notably citing his music video, Who Really Buggin', which allegedly referenced a specific shooting. Is this Who Really Buggin'? Let's check this out. They're gonna copyright it, but we'll just take it out the video. No, he ain't get found guilty for that, yo. Remember though, remember the prosecutors in that case was trying to hide the fact that dude had a firearm on him, but the judge didn't let him do it. But how dirty is that? As important as a fact that is, why even try to hide that? Just a dirty tactic, but the judge didn't allow him to do it. That's how he beat that case. That count. I ain't gonna lie though. I don't know what these boys thought. Like, New York was not going for this. Like, I don't know why they thought they was gonna be able to do this shit in New York. New York depleted their drill scene. Depleted it. Hit every barrel. You understand? You can't do this in New York. K-Flock career is over. And y'all gotta remember, yo, these kids, yo. These are young men. Like, life over. Like, they're not... K-Flock probably was 21 when he got booked. Defense attorney Jeffrey Lichman rigorously contested the charges, claiming the December 21 shooting was purely self-defense. Lichman argued that surveillance footage backed up his client's assertion of innocence. Additionally, K-Flock's legal team portrayed the prosecution's approach as an unfair attack on drill rap, a subgenre of hip-hop often criticized for violent themes. K-Flock legal troubles began when he surrendered to authorities in December 2021 following the killing of Hernandez. He was later indicted on February 2023 alongside several other defendants in a sweeping federal racketeering case. But if y'all remember, when this happened, I told y'all that's what they was doing. They couldn't get him on that first murder. So the RICO was the only option. Podolsky praised the collaborative efforts of prosecutors and law enforcement in ending the rapper's alleged ring of violence. K-Flock faced a mandatory life sentence at his upcoming sentencing hearing, scheduled July 16, 2025. Life sentence. Oh, this should be pissing me off for real. Life sentence. Also, Kanye West is back on one of his rants.
Yo, this whole time I've been tweeting for the past 5 weeks. I've just been expressing myself, and now, like,
life.
You know, it's been very therapeutic. I never really realized the amount of times that
Yella locked up
I've
for
been
murder.
crossed. Like, take John Legend, for instance. Like, I definitely changed his life.
Yeah, just like Tax Tone. Tax Tone would have beat his case in the South too. They gave Tax Tone 30 years for a self-defense shooting.
You know, brought them up, all that, and you know, he just went against me because I like Trump. It was nothing against him.
Baltimore don't
but he
claim
became
DMV.
a very vocal person against me. Like, I can't be his friend anymore. It's like, first of all, like, bro, I put you on. Like, everyone was so, you know, I just didn't appreciate it, and I just deal with that and get to a happy place. But something about the Cardi shit that was triggering me, just like how Trav and put me on the album. But then I understand it because I'm saying about the Jewish shit. But then it's like when he brought my daughter into it, it was, yo, this whole time.
Yeah, but Maryland is like, that shit not Baltimore.
That does all of this
it's crazy, bro.
Shit right in front of everybody's face. Everybody knows it's happening.
Like, we don't have
it's
the
like,
same
I feel
culture
like
or nothing.
Gaslit. None of these celebrities never say that, but they say something about my hat. You know what I mean? It's just like, that just hit me in a different place, and it's too basic. You know what I mean? I know he just happy about his album, and maybe he thought that was lit, or maybe he thought I would like it. It's something. I know he thought didn't know I would like the.
When you talking Baltimore, Baltimore is just Baltimore City, Baltimore County. You go outside, and it probably extend towards maybe what's the next county? Certain parts of what's that? Anne Arundel, maybe certain parts of Columbia, but all the other counties out there, them motherfuckers damn near DC counties.
But it just really triggered a lot of things. It pulled things together between the idea of celebrity.
You saying the feds, DMV,
and family.
Yeah, I know. And the feds, Baltimore and DC together.
That I've been fighting, like when I was in the Kardashian land, and then really traveling the world, moving to Japan to like not have to see it, because I'm the type of person, if I see it, I'm gonna want to fix it. I'm gonna change. I want to speak up and say something for my kids. So I think woman that does all of this evil shit right in front of everybody, did things. I was doing things, to lash out at God, like, God forgot about me. And people think, when you get money, you're not allowed to have issues. But people with money, it's such a slap in the face to be able to get
I was just talking about the
out,
like when you talk about
say so, or when your kids go to school, or
Baltimore.
when you see them, or with their continents, what they're watching, right? And then, so I did all this, and I put up the photo that's very disturbing, of my daughter, my youngest daughter, and it's all kinds of other photos like that. And I know when I put that up, that they were gonna come for me for real. And that's when I got knocks on my door and familiar faces, saying, "Hey, maybe you should come to a retreat." A retreat? I don't even. What's it look like aesthetically? It's going. Just a retreat. Come to find out, it was a hospital. So that's what happened like a couple hours ago.
Damn.
Did things. I was doing things.
When you get money, shit get weird. They try to send a man to a hospital because of all them tweets. He was posting some wild ass tweets though. Kanye be on some more other shit. He posted a video. Everybody that crossed him. Yo posted the betrayal. Virgil, John Legend, Kim, Trav, Cardi, Big Sean, Jay-Z, Ty, Tyler, Dirk, Common, Cuddy, Pusha, Don C, Amber, the Kardashians, Adidas, and Balenciaga. It's everybody that crossed him, man. I don't know how. He just was on the phone with Dirk the other day. I don't know how the fuck Dirk crossed him. But it is what it is. But look at this though right here, y'all. Let's go back to No Jumper. Look at this.
Right. You said the feds have picked you up on numerous occasions, right?
What part? What time? Yeah. Okay, so look.
So
we're gonna elaborate and we're gonna respond to that. No. Because at the end of the day, it's like this, right? Because when the same time they came and picked your ass up, right? They came and got Big Useless, right? And then, they rolled on me.
Yeah.
So you already know the answer.
I don't know that they rolled on you. I'm telling you. I'm saying
we dealing with the
two separate times. Okay, I hear you.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
You're talking.
No, look.
To them.
Okay, so listen.
You can't
so
say
what,
you know.
Okay, no. So this is a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah.
Brick Baby hit me. Well, like
I know. Hold on.
No,
I didn't see you trying to see this.
Yeah, on a play, right?
Yeah.
And then some dogs eat somebody, right? So they contact Brick. They was like, Brick, we need our shit back. Can you get it from this individual, right?
They still talking about crime.
Me. Brick hit me and was like, man, they ordered you up. I said, nigga, you about to be ordered up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That was the conversation.
Yeah.
What happened? You get what I'm saying? Our interaction when getting to know each other.
City.
So Brick found out what I do, and I found out what he do. You get what I'm saying? So next question.
Meanwhile, none of us know or need to know. Yeah. It was basically. When I called, I seen the play, but he know what I'm on. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because what's the odds of? This stuff that be the strange shit. So Adam did a podcast with Luce and Brick Baby right before they got locked up. Weren't they just beefing with each other? I could have sworn they just beefing with each other. Loose and Brick Baby finally meet face to face. Let's watch this, y'all.
What had to happen in order for you guys to be willing to sit down? Let's talk about the events that preceded this podcast before we get into any other stuff that's going on. Let's talk about it.
He had to give me some.
I know it's you, Eugene.
One credit for being a real.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, that shit funny is a motherfucker, yo. Hold up. Where that shit at? I know it's you, Eugene. Eugene! That nigga Wack scared as shit. Yo, I can't believe people let Wack talk all this shit, man. When Big U was home, when Big U was on the streets, that boy was scared, shaking. I know it's you, Eugene. We just gonna keep that on the screen, man. Every day, yo, we gonna start the lives off. Eugene Henley. Those say Eugene Henley. I fucking know it's you. Damn, yo. Big U was putting the press on Wack. His only option was the police, y'all. Yep. Yeah. People gotta forgive him, man. He only had one out. This is all he can do. He had to put the police on him. I just don't like the fact that he talking tough now. You know what I mean? You talking tough, but when you saying that, boy, you was shook. That man probably went home crying that night. I know he did. Yo was like the nigga off Boys in the Hood swinging at the air. Sick and tired of this shit, man. Everywhere I go, I gotta worry about Big U pressing me. I can't walk the streets of California. And from what I heard, California is highly upset at Wack right now. But y'all ain't hear that from me. California is highly upset with Wack right now. Per my Cali Connect. So he's still not safe. So I don't know if he just wanted to get Big U out the way. But he ain't safe at all. Where the fuck that shit at? Nigga said, I know that's you, Big U. Hold up, I'm coming. I'm ready to pull it up, y'all. For people that's confused. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? So when Wack 100 seen Big U, he seen a fucking ghost. He's ready to shit himself. But then get on the internet and fucking play tough. I think that's why Big U stopped paying him any attention. Cause like, oh, you ain't like that, bro. You don't need want no smoke. You just want to send me to jail. You can't win with a person that'll go low like that. Here you go, right here. You can't win with a person that'll go this low. So it say Henley recounted to victim 1. An incident in which Henley and Rolling 60 gang members chased down Wack 100, attempted to hurt him. There's 50 to 20 ends with us, with hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on all black, tied down. She like, boom. She jumped in the car, paid for, and then took off. Boom. This nigga screaming. My wife, Draws, I see you. Eugene, I see you. Eugene Henley, I see you. He's screaming all that. He got his blower out. But he fucked up because nobody around. We like, B-A-N. I'm like, yeah, B-A-N. He like, die here. Man, don't do this. My wife, my kids in that car. Draws. Don't do this, Draws. Yo, a bitch. Yeah, yo. Hey, I bet ain't nobody ever gonna have me that scared. I don't give a fuck. Never. I don't give a fuck who you is. Big, you can die, y'all. I don't know if Wack knew that or not. But yo, never. Yo, that is ridiculous, y'all. Then he get online. Hold up, man. Fuck it. I said I want to go play the board with shit. This is the last video I'm playing to Wack 100. Then we gonna go back to that shit. But I gotta y'all gotta hear how tough he was sounding. Hold up. Y'all gotta hear this shit if you ain't heard it yet. See my man Getty, man. When I said I wasn't watching no more of this Wack 100 shit. This is the last one. Yo, listen to how he talking though. Like yo, Wack crazy as shit.
Back at you with another video. All y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So
yeah, Wack funny as shit.
And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about Wack. Wack, loose cannon, 600, and his internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet. All y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying. All y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Because I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got the last thing to say. Wack said he's gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up all of them until they lock me up.
Let me get this right, Big Useless. Let me get this right. So you telling me, you stupid motherfucker, this is 2025. See, here go the problem. You must then take heed and go attorney up. Because your attorney would have told you, come to me, don't say nothing, don't do no videos, and we're going to walk you in if that's what you're going to do. Because what you just did, dummy, is you gave the federal agents all the motherfucking firepower they need, because now you can't renege on none of this shit. See, your stupid motherfucking ass ain't read your motherfucking superseding indictment paperwork. Nigga, we just learned about this March 3rd, 2025. Bozo. This investigation started 2021. How do they know? I'm going to tell you how they know. You got a nigga named Faith. Sylvester, who I've been knowing probably before you, because he didn't used to fuck with you. Red Mike's brother, y'all know who this nigga is. You done took this nigga, a regular nigga. Let me tell you what type of nigga you is. You took a regular dude, a regular civil dude, because you had no more firepower or no more soldiers or flunkies around you. A regular dude, and you intimidated him and made him do things and participate in things that you knew damn well didn't fit. And what he started to do, you know what he did? He turned into motherfucking Sonny Brasco. You remember how Sonny Brasco's motherfucking, his wife started telling him, you're starting to become them. You're supposed to be undercover. They started to think he was really a rolling 60 Crip. I got the power. Big U ain't gonna like this. I'm the only buffer between Big U and Big U. If I get out the way, this gonna happen. You sending niggas over there to extort for $500 and $1,000. Let me tell you something, you silly, dumb, stupid, nitwit, dick-witted, bozo ass nigga. You picked up more than 10 occasions we read the federal motherfucking money given to the motherfucking victim. You stupid motherfucker. You present. They got a motherfucking Scarface goddamn camera in the motherfucking clock, and you sending Faye, a civilian who's supposed to tell on you. Faye ain't no goddamn gang member. I said that nigga Faye talk about pop out of football all goddamn day. Got an all-white woman, live over there in goddamn Port Ranch, all white, and want to come over there, help you with the football. You know what you do? Come fuck with me, cuz. Go fuck with me, cuz. Hey, how you doing? I'm Eugene Henley, developing options. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the community. Kill the motherfucking kid, though, right? You bitch-ass nigga. Nah, nigga. Rayshard Williams, that's who the fuck we need to pray for. You bitch-ass nigga. Rayshard Williams was the best friend of Dayon Henley, your son that played for the San Diego Chargers. So how he looking at you? Your oldest kid don't even fuck with you. He don't even carry your name because you beat him half to death 6-7 times. Remember the first time in 04? Paul Roos had to come bail you out, help you get out, turn you up. Remember all that type of shit? So let's talk about who we need to pray for. You a motherfucking monster, nigga. That's what the fuck you is. You didn't kill no blood. You didn't kill no Hoover. You didn't kill no motherfucking H-rate gangster. You didn't kill none of that shit. You went and killed one of our own, nigga. A young, aspiring motherfucking kid playing football. Y'all look at that face in my PTR. That's the face of Rayshard Williams right there. Look at that fucking face. No mustache. Innocent face. What you do? You say he did a diss song, we never heard it. Leave him in a ditch? You left a nigga in the ditch. Hey, talk to Bay. Sylvester the one told the police. Y'all got the call and y'all drove from fucking there to motherfucking goddamn Vegas and did what y'all did. Please say, motherfucker, now I'm gonna talk about it.
Let me provide context, right? Because that was a hell of a speech. Well, Wack don't give a fuck about that boy, man. Wack did this shit for his own personal reasons. Big U is a slime ball, but Wack ain't no motherfucking better. Like, this is an attempt to sway the people back on his side by speaking to some of the fucked up things Big U did. But that don't take away from what the fuck you did. Yeah, y'all both fucked up. Y'all both fucked up. He fucked up if he did that to that boy. You fucked up for putting the police on the motherfucker and acting like you was there to help. Like, yo, this motherfucker is crazy. Yo, that's the manipulative tactics that these people use. He gonna try to play the sympathy card. You don't give a fuck about that boy, y'all. Everything he did was self-sufficient. You did that shit for selfish reasons. Ain't had shit to do with that damn kid. And rest in peace to him, for real. That is fucked up if Big U did that shit. That's definitely terrible to do that shit to a child that you basically helped raise. But yo, I'm not letting Wack get off the hook. Wack put that boy together, man. Yeah, he know the fans. That's the play. He know the fans watching YouTube. He played the internet game on him. See, the thing is, right? He couldn't beat Big U in nothing but the internet. That's all he had. That was his only option. His only option was the internet. So I believe, and this is my personal opinion, I believe that when the feds was wiretapping Big U, wiretapping Loose Cannon, they found out it was friction. And I think they put Wack on him. I think they put Wack on him, man. And then that's when you get the No Jumper interview when Loose Cannon tell him about all these crimes. Loose Cannon is the dumbest one out of this whole situation. Because he got tricked. He thought Wack was his friend. Wack was just using him to get Big U and the rest of them locked up. Nobody fucks with Wack, y'all. Yo, they say Wack going around Cali trying to buy friends now. That's what I heard. He trying to pay people to be on the side. Because people is very upset. Regardless of what the narrative they painting about Big U, people in California is upset.
Yes, is a nigga named D-Say. D-Say is the one that told them motherfuckers that you had him go pull the camera footage down.
Hey, Real, you slow, Real.
People. These niggas ain't power rules. They ain't 100 people. What do you mean? The 100 people ought to be ashamed of yourself. No, it should be. They should burn down developing options. Crenshaw Coast, all you parents, if any of y'all show up this season, fucking with that, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself because that could have been your motherfucking boy in a motherfucking ditch. Since you want to pop my name, now I'm going to pop it. Nigga, you could never do nothing better than me, nigga. All you could do better.
Yo, but why? So you hear how you talking now, right? Just go back to this. It's Eugene. Like, yo, see, this is the bullshit. Draws. I see you, Eugene. Trying to get, he was playing police games right here. Yo, you that scared? Yo, you gonna scream that man's name out. So if something happened to you, whoever witnesses say, well, shit, all I heard him say was Eugene Henley. I don't know nothing but Eugene Henley. That's all I ever heard him say. He said it 55 times. Come on, bro. You's a bitch. Yo, scared of that man.
Than me is be dumber than me. That's all you could be better than me. Is dumber than me. Big doofus ass. You sitting here on motherfucking IG talking about what you didn't do. You stupid motherfucker and never read your paperwork.
This is they know, Trap. Loose Cannon and Big, you might, if they don't get out soon, they're gonna die in that bitch. That's the reality of it. If Loose Cannon and Brick Baby don't get out this situation, if they end up going to the feds, they're gonna get killed, man. They're gonna send Big U up with the ADX. What y'all say it is, Colorado? Big U is gonna go somewhere far as a bitch. But Loose Cannon and Brick Baby, they're not gonna survive. Cause they told. Regardless of how people look at it, if they told in their target, they told all over the internet. And these guys that been doing bits, they don't give a fuck about no clout chasing. They don't give a fuck about no blogging. They don't want to hear that was my job. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. You told on interview after interview after interview after interview.
Shit ain't got nothing to do with Wack. It seemed to me like I've been threatening the paperwork. Wack ain't said nothing. I don't give a fuck. What you mean? How did they know? How did they know? How did they know they was gonna raid my house? How did they know? Oh, use the goofy. Let me show you how I knew. You stupid. This how the fuck I knew. You weird ass.
Brick probably sick of the bitch right now.
How did they know? How the fuck you did know? I'm gonna show you how the fuck I knew. Here we go. Since you want to play, we gonna play, bozo. You want to blame me with the... You want to blame me, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. Let's let it rip.
I just put out a book, Vegas Concierge, and I got a seat. I don't know. I think we put it in the back.
Avez-vous déjà rencontré quelqu'un qui a appris à parler anglais avec confiance et aisance?
Yeah, well, yo, but the thing is, this shit ain't going in Wack favor. Like, everybody watch him now, but after this shit die down, he gonna lose a lot of people. Because a lot of people, if you go to the comments, everybody's calling him a fed. I guarantee you. Everybody like, yo, he's an agent, y'all. And I don't know when it became cool to support.
Because we feel like
I don't know when it became cool to support agents. It seemed like Charles White was trying to take Big U down too. Niggas on the same team, like I've been trying to explain to y'all the whole time, but people think I just be talking, I just be tripping. Charleston White was trying to get him booked. Who posted that shit? I ain't save it. God damn it. Fuck posted that shit. I know I posted it. Go Charleston.
You know, they killed Nipsey Hussle. Eric Holder was not a lone actor in that. If you go back and
what's the odds? What's the odds of this, y'all? No, we deal with odds and probability. What's the odds he trying to do the same thing? I seen the video where he said, man, I called the feds on Brick Baby.
Detail, Nip and Big U got into it. Big U hit Nip Daddy across the head with a bat. His brother had to come out and shoot the gun. Hey, y'all get out. Say, Nip, come on, nigga, we finna come beat you. Because I don't want to pay that $20,000. You say it's over this equipment. But the white folks is pulling me away from the set. I met a Jewish white boy on the front row at the Los Angeles Lakers ball game. Me and this white boy getting drunk. We started talking business.
How you know all this?
Idea. This white boy, see, I'm a sharp nigga. This white boy pulled me into business ventures, the vector sector, right? So now I'm being expanded, but now they pulling me away from the set. The set.
How do you know all of this?
Nobody's bigger than the set. Nobody's bigger than the program. Nip had gotten bigger than the program. Quando is a reminder that nobody's bigger than the program. But Nip had gotten bigger than the set.
What's the odds of this, Rim?
What do you mean by that, Charles? Think about when Big U and all the other big homies and the OGs in the
What's the odds? What's the odds of both these guys, basically like the same person, is both slandering Big U on interviews? You think that's just happening by mistake? Like, yo, we gotta stop being naive, man. That's just happening by mistake. They did. Charles White from Texas. He ain't even from LA. He went to LA for a brief period of time. It was a fake Crip.
If the government would have put him in jail when he deserved to be in jail, instead of giving him so many extensions, because he's a rat, that Rayshawn Williams would have never died. We had looked him up and seen that he was on the Snoop Dogg Little League team as a kid and wanted to be a football player, and I guess Big U was trying to make him a rapper or some shit, but
that man didn't have privy to that information.
They were at Molly Mall's house, and he left in Molly's car with Rayshawn, and only Big U came back.
Hey, yo, that is wild.
And the next day, Molly had called the dude that he snitched on, that's his underground friend, super strange
Yeah, that was after the shooting.
and told him that he was scared because the forensics was over there and he had to turn in the surveillance to forensics. And the whole time, these three rats were identifying him as the dead rapper. Never once were they tripped out. Never once did they react like somebody else could have done it. Never once did they identify him by a name. They were calling him the dead rapper. The little dead rapper kid. Like, that's it. It was the most eerie thing. And he was a kid. And that shit was creepy as fuck. And we went and researched it. And it's only so much that I could have done without interfering with like homicide shit or whatever. But we found out that he was more of a football player than a little dead rapper. He was an aspiring football player with a family. We just did not reach out to his family. But Molly was calling this dude scared shitless. And I'm pretty sure he got his extra get out of jail free card from this situation. I don't know if he made a statement or not. But he should be a part of it because that was his vehicle. And he definitely knows what happened because only Big U came back and the kid was burnt behind his house.
That's one of your witnesses. I mean, I don't know. I know she's one of the 8. That's a fact. She's one of the 8 witnesses. That's a civilian little stripper little. Evidently, she was at the house. And she said she is definitely one of the witnesses.
All right, we're going to leave it right there, y'all.
Yo, this guy is fucking diabolical. Gee, be Christmas. Yo, this guy, man. Rest in peace to Wack 100, man. He'll never get played over here again, man. I can't co-sign that. Even with Big U being slime ball, yo, I can't co-sign weaponizing the internet to get a person indicted. Like, fuck no. Can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with that. I cannot fuck with that. Then you got this fuck boy. Look at this fuck boy right here. Like, these guys are really police officers, y'all. I told y'all what the plate was, man. People think I just be talking, y'all. They had to get the narrative back, man. But yeah, they kicked Alex Jones off the internet. This when they did it. Alex Jones banned from YouTube. What year was that?
According to Variety.com, following Apple and Facebook, YouTube bans Alex Jones. InfoWars channels following similar action taken by Apple, Facebook, and Spotify. YouTube banned multiple channels operated by InfoWars and its founder Alex Jones Monday morning.
2018 is when they did it, y'all. That's when they did it. That's when they decided that, yo, we gotta control the narrative. That's when they decided that, yo, this internet shit is taking a fucking, it's taking on its own identity. You know, we can't stop it because, you know, in life things progress. So all we can do to offset the new wave of media is to put our guys in. That's what they did, man. Like, it's so obvious. It's so obvious what they did, and it's like people just don't want to see it. I think most people don't know how important the narrative is. Do y'all remember they was censoring everybody? But that was about 2018, 2019. Y'all remember they was censoring everybody? Why do you think they was doing that? Why do you think they was censoring people? Y'all, everybody gotta remember that shit. Especially on Facebook and shit. It was heavily censored. So what we gonna do? How we fix this? Gotta bring Wack 100 on, man. We're gonna go and get to 90J. And we're gonna bring these guys in. We're gonna bump their numbers up. We're gonna push them to the top. Now, their voices are the loudest. Their voices are the loudest. So even with this new blogging thing where everybody got a voice, these voices are only gonna be right here. Our voices is gonna be up here. That's the play they ran, man. That's the play they ran. That's where you get Wack 100 from. When Wack 100 came to the internet, 2019, about 5 years ago, 2020. Like when he really took off. Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Got you guys come.
Jay-Z and Beyonce suing Kanye for talking about their kids. Look, so he over this bitch, he think this shit funny. Look at this. Check your man out. He'll think this shit funny. Like, who does this, y'all? Who does this? See, this is shit you gotta. Who does this? Everybody saying you're a rat. Everybody say you set Big U up, and he do this.
We did a good job, man. job, fellas. We did a good job. Thank everybody. Did a good job.
Shit is disgusting.
Number 2. All these people with a 3rd grade education. Man, you took a picture at the police station, bro. Are you the police? Like, I have real homies.
Yo,
like Lopes.
He looked like the police. Look how clean cut he is. Man, look like he ain't never been in a fight. Look at Joe, man. Man, ain't no fucking gang, man. He ain't got a mark on his face. He ain't even got the eyes of a person that been through nothing. Man, clean cut as a bitch. It's obvious police officer. Look like he fresh out of training. Even got the police sweat. Even got the police sweater on. That bitch probably got FBI on the back. I don't trust these guys. I don't trust them. People can think it's a game. Meek Mill's won that DJ Academics. So it say about 30% of the incidents described in this RICO indictment against the road citizens can be traced back to podcasts or online back and forth. Threats, plots, and incidents seem to be directly related to online beefing. Podcasting which heightened tension. So somebody say, sounds like all the shit Meek Mills was saying about you. and see, this is the thing about it. How you put this post? Knowing the role that you played in all of this shit. You really the originator of this bullshit. And then post this. So, Meek talk too much. Shut up and rap. More raps, less tweets. No more tweeting. You think the geeks want the street guys, really? From the street talking while they getting intimidated and insecure? They are bots and campaigns. I don't even know what the fuck that shit mean, mate. The fuck? So, academics say, take some accountability, dummy. You cried about violating probation when you posted an Instagram video of yourself doing a wheelie and getting locked up later. You street thieves do the most snitching. How many times you threatened me on here? Street ends don't tweet all day like you. Now, do you think he would ever say this to Meek? More than likely he won't. You know, Meek ain't no gangster or nothing like that. Reminder, you got sent to jail for posting your own crime. How y'all street ends love internet so much? Stop blaming civilians for y'all downfall. Self-snitching. Blogs ain't send you to jail. You did, dummy. Police saw an IG video. Yo, we hold blogs accountable over here. Blogs is definitely sending people to jail. But people don't want to have that conversation. Want to act like it don't exist. Diddy's right-hand woman breaks her silence. Oh, my God. Trump orders plan to dismantle education department. So he was talking, he spoke about Baltimore. It did start with 6ix9ine. Started with 6ix9ine, then Troy Avenue jumped in. Like, all this is by design. Though. That's all I be trying to get people to understand. Like, oh, this didn't happen by mistake. I mean, they really force people into this content thing. Oh, it's content. It's content. It's content. No, look. The two men who are originally charged with Mo 3 shooting on the highway. Records show numerous calls between these two the day before and the day after the shooting. Cell phone data placed them in the same area of the location of Mo 3. Stayed the night before the shooting and near the scene. So what the fuck did that guy do with Yella Beezy? I didn't know he was booked. Did y'all know Fabio phone was booked? I didn't. I knew it was booked. So Trump had some things to say about Baltimore.
Of the high schools have 0 students who can do.
That's the shit I be talking about. Like, we got real problems
in Baltimore,
and they give us a whole bunch of fuckboys that you can't learn nothing from that just push ignorance.
40% of the high schools have 0 students who can do basic mathematics. Not even the very simplest of mathematics. I said, give me your definition of basic. And they're talking about like adding a few numbers together. In Baltimore, 40% of the high schools have 0 students who can do basic mathematics.
Yo, that's fucking disgusting, man. 40%. 40%. And they wonder why he breaking up the Department of Education.
Enough to pick you white. What's the date of that?
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
It is a lie. It is a lie.
As well,
Mr. Sena, thank you. We're going to take 5 minutes.
It is a lie.
So she got kicked off the Trump case. Let's see what happened with that today. Fannie Willis, Donald Trump. They kicked off the Trump case. Oh, that was old. Oh, so they ain't do no video about her getting kicked off. Oh, they been did it, man. What's the fuck nigga posted an old ass video for? Oh, the appeals. Oh, she appealed it and lost the appeal. Like, check y'all man out.
I'm the one that put the feds on Brick Baby. I keep telling you, I didn't think I'd be playing. When Brick Baby went to Houston and was playing on the internet and put that $10,000 stack on his head. Yeah, man. Nigga out here in Houston, man. And I got a dime on Charleston Whitehead. And indirectly, say, hey, I got some money on Charleston Head. And he continued to act like he was pursuing me. I made a federal report, nigga. First, I called Houston and made the report to Houston, but I did this through my law enforcement friend.
All these guys got law enforcement friends.
We filed a report with the feds in LA, along with the LA County Police. I swear to God. I'm telling you the honest to God truth. This is what I did. So as a self-proclaimed gang leader, a gang member, who has ties to one of the most notorious gangs in this state, in this country, he's now going around telling all the gang information. They see the feds see he got a loose lip, so he may give up some information. Oh, I swear to God, I told y'all all I wanted was the bag. I got the bags now.
And all these motherfuckers playing police games. He playing police games. The other fuckboy, Christopher Lovejoy dude, playing police games. Wack playing police games, and nobody think it's connected. Okay. Keep living in the fucking fantasy and thinking all this shit just happening organic. Think all this shit, everybody just, think that's the way to go now. If you act like a police, you can get a lot of views. Think that's what's going on, and not that this is happening on purpose. Straight up. Shit disgusting. I just don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand, yo, when tricking people off the streets was cool. But I know what they did, though, y'all. Like, it started off with the snitching thing, right? It started off with saying, yo, snitching is a street rule. It's not an integrity rule. They trick people to say, yo, snitching is a street rule. So that opens the door. That opens the door for a 6ix9ine or 6ix9ine didn't get in. Or for a Troy Ave or a Wack 100. Because nobody likes the streets. The streets is dangerous. People die. Like, it's not hard to turn people against the streets. Once you convince the people that the streets are the problem and not the environment. You teaching people that the people that live the street life, they are the problem. It's not the environment that created them. It's them. So it make people more acceptable to the idea of, I can watch a federal informant. He ain't telling on me. I can watch it. But what they don't tell you is these rats, like a Woody. Listen to some of the crimes that Woody testified to committing. Listen to some of the crimes. Thinking, is that somebody you want to befriend? Shooting in crowds, lying on thugs, then asking them to bail them out. Just pay attention to that. It's about character. Look at Charleston White. Charleston White dissing babies, dead babies. It's about character, man. It wasn't never about the streets. But they trick people into believing that. They trick people into thinking, oh no, I don't give a fuck about no streets. I ain't never live a street life anyway. Why do I care that he told? Because they be the same motherfuckers robbing old folks. They be the same people trying to fuck your girl behind your back. Those are the rats. But there hasn't been anybody big enough to explain it to the people that way. Yo, why the fuck is it so cold up here, yo? Hold up, man. God damn. A lot of cold air coming through this shit. But yeah, my bad, y'all. I got them. I don't know why they put these windows in his house. They slide down from the top. Like, yo, what the fuck? Why don't keep sliding down for? Cold as a bitch up here. But yeah, though, that's what they did, though, y'all. They told y'all Tax Tone was a rat. And Troy Ave did what he was supposed to do. That's what they did. Tricked them. Tricked everybody. Confused everybody. Now people support snitches and fed informants. And don't think it's a problem. when you just think not too far back in history, and you know the role that the federal government played in everything, especially involving the black community, you would think that more black people would be like, oh, we fucking with the feds. Oh shit. Back the fuck away from yo completely. But nope. And then they also push money over morals as well. So a lot of people is taking the bag. They taking the bag. You know what I mean? Fuck morals. What? Morals don't pay the bills. I want the bag. So if I gotta share Wack 100 content, even though I know he a rat and I know he played the police game, I'm gonna share him. If Gotta watch Charleston White, even though he testified on his friends and got Quick Flip Vino arrested. I think he's funny. like yo, just think about that shit though, y'all. Like that makes sense to people. That man testified on his friends, got Quick Flip Vino arrested. He just talked about putting the feds on Brick Baby. I don't know if that's true or not, but he damn sure got Quick Flip Vino arrested. And people still say, well, I'm still gonna support him. Like, yo, wow, yo, we gone. Like completely gone. Like shit is crazy when we start supporting federal informants. Like, yo, that is a different. I ain't never think we'd get to that point, yo, knowing what the feds did to the black community. Never thought we'd get to that point. But I appreciate everybody that tapped in, yo. Make sure I hit that like button. Yep, Reggie White. People watch, yo. He had a whole podcast. Shit crazy, yo. But I appreciate everybody that watched, man. I'm trying to get to bed early tonight. I woke up this morning tired. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button on the way out. So never there. Keep it your news. And I'm out.